Alright, hello everybody. It is Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal with our Gen 2 type challenge of, what are we doing here? Steel type. Just see here about lowering this just a bit. I had to do a clean install the other day on the computer, so you just getting some settings back to what they were. But anywho's, as we do in our first episode, we're going to read our Pokemon biologies for our team, get our team up to level 7, and then start running through this playthrough. And like I said, this is Steel type, so our final team, as you can see above me, is going to be Fortress, Magneton, and Scyther. So we're starting out with Scyther here. Scyther, who knows Quick Attack of the Leer at level 5. Let's see, medium fast leveling rate is what I'm showing for Gen 2. And here's our biology. Scyther is a bipedal insectoid Pokemon. Its body is primarily green and has a thin cream-colored section between its head, thorax, and abdomen. Female Scyther have larger abdomens than male Scyther. Its reptilian head has 2 narrow triangular eyes and 3 blunt horns extending from its forehead. Its arms end in large white scythes, which it uses for both hunting and fighting. 2 pairs of cream-colored wings extend from its back. While these wings do allow Scyther to fly, it rarely does so. Scyther's thighs have large, upward-pointing spikes. Its feet are tall and almost extend to its thighs, rounded and conical. Each foot ends in 3 small white claws on its front side. Sorry, that sentence was worded weird. Scyther is an adept hunter that tears at its prey with its scythes. Thanks to its green coloration, it can camouflage itself well in the grasslands and forests where it lives. Humans rarely encounter wild Scyther in these areas, however. Said to be like a ninja, Scyther can move so quickly that it cannot be followed, increasing the effectiveness of its scythes. It maintains the sharpness of its blades through battle, as well as by cutting through hard objects, such as trees. It can cut down a massive tree with just a single slice. The anime has shown that wild Scyther form swarms with a single leader chosen through combat. When a challenger successfully defeats a current leader and replaced it, the defeated leader is exiled from the swarm. It has been shown that Scyther become aggressive when faced with the color red, and Hisui, when exposed to the black Augurite, Scyther can instead evolve into Kelivor. Interesting. I didn't know it had a new evolution in the new game. I haven't played Arceus and such. That is an interesting looking Pokemon. But anywho's, our Pokemon Gen 2 information, Pokedex information. Gold says it slashes through grass with its sharp scythes, moving too fast for the human eye to track. Silver says when it moves, it leaves only a blur. If it hides in grass, its protective colors make it invisible. And Crystal says it is very proud of its speed. It moves so fast that its opponent does not know. Sorry, let me read this again. Crystal says it's very proud of its speed. It moves so fast that its opponent does not even know what knocked it down. Blah. I can speak English. I promise. Alright, let's get up to level 7. One more fight should do it. Alright, now we're going to swap over to a Magnemite. Magnemite is also a medium fast leveling rate, so let's see what we know about Magnemite's biology. Magnemite is a seemingly robotic Pokemon that has a gray spherical metal body with a blue and red tipped horseshoe magnets on each side and a single large eye. It has 3 Phillips head screws on its body, 2 near the bottom of its body and 1 on the top of its head that looks similar to an antenna. The 2 bottom screws serve no noticeable purpose, although they may be its feet, as the Pokédex identifies a footprint similar to that of a screw's head. Even though Magnemite and its evolved forms are mechanical creatures, the anime has shown that it has emotions and a way of reproducing. It has even exhibited the need to eat, although its main form of nutrients is electrical currents. It is commonly found in locations such as power plants or caves with a strong magnetic field. Despite its modern artificial appearance, Magnemite has been depicted in carvings discovered at the ruins of Alf. It has also been present in AZ's retelling of the Kalos War, indicating it has existed for at least 3,000 years. The magnetic units on Magnemite's body generate an electromagnetic field that allows it to defy gravity and can potentially disrupt electrical equipment. Magnemite is not known to be unnecessarily aggressive, but they may approach trainers with little notice. If a wild Magnemite is approached, it may simply flee on rare occasions, as Magnemite does not care for interaction. However, if attacked, it will retaliate with non-damaging moves. In the care of a trainer, it can be a devoted fighter. However, it has demonstrated that it may be deterred unless a strong bond is formed with its trainer. Should it run out of electricity, Magnemite will fall to the ground. Usually, batteries can help it recharge in order for Magnemite to start moving again. Magnemite can be attracted to anything emitting electricity or a magnetic field, including gadgets such as the Pokétech. Or Pokédge, sorry. It has even been shown to be attracted to electric Pokemon producing such fields. With modern electrical lines buried underground, Magnemite attacks on power plants have increased. To prevent power outages, these power plants deliberately send out signals Magnemite cannot stand to ward them off. And our Pokédex information for Gen 2, Gold says, it is attracted by electromagnetic waves. It may approach trainers if they are using their Pokégear. Silver says the units at the side of its body generate anti-gravity energy, keeping it aloft in the air. And Crystal says the electricity emitted by the units on each side of its body causes it to become a strong magnet. And that is our information on Magnemite. We're going to speed up now while we level up. And there's our Thundershock. That's really what we wanted. We're going to swap Thundershock to the front. Alright, and last but not least, our Pineco. Also medium fast leveling rate. Pineco's biology here says Pineco is a green-blue pinecone-like insectoid Pokemon with red eyes and no visible limbs. It has a single spike on top of its head, which is supposedly its stem. It makes its shell thicker by gluing tree bark to its body. The glue is made of fluid that Pineco spits out, which hardens when exposed to air. Unbothered by the added weight of its shell, it patiently hangs from a tree branch in tropical and temperate forests, waiting to prey on flying insects. In Alola, its favorite prey is Cutiefly. Typically immobile, it will drop to the ground and explode if someone shakes its tree while it is eating. In our Gen 2 Pokédex information, Gold says it likes to make its shell thicker by adding layers of tree bark. The additional weight doesn't seem to bother it. Silver says it hangs and waits for flying insect prey to come near. It does not move about much on its own. And Crystal says it spits out a fluid that it uses to glue tree bark to its body. The fluid hardens when it touches the air. And that is our information on Pineco, who knows Tackle and Protect at level 5, as I didn't state. But we are going to just work on getting Pineco up to level 7. That is not going to work. Let's go heal. And I can also go pick up some berries. So let's go pick up the berries really quick. Whoop. So Faulkner may be a little difficult because of Mudslap and Gust on Pidgeotto, but we do have Magnemite that knows Thundershock already, so that hopefully that'll be our way we get past Faulkner. Otherwise, I'm expecting some difficulty from Fire-type Pokemon throughout this game. We'll just have to see how well we can get past them. But our team is level 7 now. We're going to start off with a Scyther up front, methinks. And here we go, youngster Joey. Let me check here. Is my sound coming through okay on this? Test, test. Waiting for my stream to catch up here. Test, test. Oh yeah, I'm coming through good. Okay, excellent. Got Mikey here with the Pidgey and the Rattata. Let Magnemite just take out the Pidgey. And we'll swap it back to Scyther for the Rattata. Alright. Now we're going to swap up Pineco. So all of our Pokemon are going to evolve pretty much at the same time, which is like round Chuck. Scyther and Magnemite will both evolve at level 30, and Pineco at level 31. And the movesets we decided to go to for this team is Magneton will know Rain Dance, Thunder Wave, Tri Attack, and Thunder. Scissor will know Swords Dance, ideally Return, otherwise Headbutt, Steel Wing, and Double Team. And Fortress will know Headbutt, Rollout, Protect, and Toxic. That's at least what I'm going for. We'll see how that works out. Alright, Mom's gonna call us. We can take down this Bellsprout really quickly. Kinda. Missing a lot of tackles there, Pineco. We learned self-destruct, okay. Just speed through that fight because it's all level 2 and level 3 Pokemon. Will let us heal. We'll get up to level 9 really quick. Shouldn't take us too long. Unless we get poisoned a whole bunch like that. This is a pretty fast leveling team. So it's a good chance our grass trading will be really limited, especially with a team of 3. Alright, that's one down. Cannot affect me, Weedle. One more. Then we just gotta get Scyther up. Let's hoping for some more Bell Sprouts. Always the last one. Pass on that. All right. Hand out some berries. Let's swap Magnemite up for the first fight. Against the Spearow that knows Peck. Alright, we take a Peck, and then we Thunder Shock. Easy. Alright, now we're going to swap Pineco up for this next fight. Which I am just going to speed through because it's going to be us just hitting each other. Alright, then we're going to go heal. And then we're going to take on the Falconer. Alright, so let's give a berry to Pineco again. We're going to swap up Scyther to start. And here we go. We're going to start off with a Focus Energy. Raise our crit chance. Can't Mud Slap our Scyther. So we're just hoping really for some crits. Which we didn't get, but we're going to keep Scyther out for Pidgeotto. Because we have the Focus Energy up. Get some damage on Pidgeotto. Hopefully some good damage. That was a good crit. See how much this Gust does. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. You can take one more of those. Another good crit. Scyther not going down without a fight. We need one more crit to take it down yourself. Just not it. It was a good try, Scyther. Alright, we're going to set Magnemite. All we need is one Thunder Shock. That accuracy drop. Come on, Magnemite. I knew it was going to be a tough fight because of the moveset that Pidgeotto had and just the weaknesses of our team. Alright, can anybody learn Mud Slap on this team? No. The answer is no. Alright, we gotta go get the egg. We need to give another berry back to Scyther. We'll start off with Pineco going into Sprout Tower. Good damage. So it takes 2 tackles per Bellsprout, it's looking like. Swap here back to Scyther. I know Scyther learns Pursuit at level 12. Alright, let's swap up Scyther. We're just going to speed through this Bellsprout fight. Now these are good fights for Pineco to get experience. He's going to be our weakest for a while, just because his moveset just isn't good. Alright. Takes 3 tackles on the level 6 Bellsprouts. Here we go into the next fight. All right. We'll swap Scyther up to start this next one, because he's got a Bellsprout and a Hoot Hoot. So we should be able to hit level 12 before we get to Union Cave, which is really what we need for Scyther. So we have an attack that can get through the rock Pokemon there. Hoot hoot. Meet my Magnemite. So we're really banking on the fact that since this is a fast leveling team, you know, we'll have less grass training to do. We'll just be able to keep busting through. Scyther is quite the powerhouse, so doing well. Swap the Magnemite for the Hoot Hoot. Growl away. Not quite a level up. That's okay. Easy. I did not want to teach Magnemite Flash. Game. The problem now is I can't get rid of that. So here's... We're going to do a quick restart, I guess. We're just going to speed through to where we were. Hey, Billy Billy times 4 Bill. We just had a major oops. And so we're just going to speed through back to where we were. Well, if I can keep up here. Because I Game Sharked him in on an emulator. Poison is not nice, Weedle. Alright, so... I can't believe my controller, like, misclicked and top flashed a Magnemite. Come on, Pineco. So since we already did the whole first part of the game once, we're just speed through to where we were. No. So if you ! rules, you'll see the rules that I follow for these playthroughs. But this is the team that we're using for the entire playthrough. There we go. Come on, Magnemite. The only reason it's 3 Pokemon is because there's only 5 Steel-type Pokemon, so if I did a team of 4, I would have to reuse several of the Pokemon. So what it is it's the 3 or 4 Pokemon is what's needed to get through all the Pokemon with the least number of repeats on the team, and we need to have 2 Mews in the party because of the number of HMs that we learn. Oh, I'm at level 7. I need to just go. I get that other berry over there. I did. Alright, so I apologize for having to repeat this, everybody, but that flash is what did us in. Well, let's swap Pineco up. And get back to where we were. It should only take like another 10-15 minutes. No, I don't start over if I white out. We keep going. It's hard enough to get through the games with some of these playthroughs with these teams, so we don't follow like Nuzlocke rules or anything. We just attempt to get through the playthrough. Alright, well, Pineco's going to go down to the poison, but we're going to go heal anyways. Alright, let's get to that level 9. This is going to set us behind a little bit just because of having to redo this section. Alright, Magnemite, if you're going to take on those Bell Sprouts, you need to be hitting those tackles. Alright. We are now on the home stretch to where we were. This is the easy part, at least. do the exact same thing we did last time. We are not getting the critical hits that time. Not good. Wow, we are actually not going to win this. Blah. We're going to keep going just because we know we got through it once, even though that doesn't technically count as a win. And we were going to come out of here at everybody at level 11, so we'll just do the same. Well, a bunch of people hopped in. Hi, we had a mishap happen, as we already been through this area once, and so we're just getting to where we were. Where we were when we had our mishap was just after Sprout Tower, because my controller decided to misclick and it taught Flash to Magnemite, which we do not want. Oh, I wanted to actually have Magnemite out on that, didn't I? And I didn't. That's fine. Alright, let's do this right this time. That's all I wanted to do. Let's use our escape rope. I actually don't even need the poison cure. Well, I do right now, actually. Okay. We're gonna keep going from here now. So I do apologize for having to redo that section. I didn't want to redo it, but the game decided to not listen to my commands. And I'm not going to go through with Flash on my Magneton for the entire game. I wasted 15 minutes of our stream. You know, in all things considered, 15 minutes isn't that bad. Alright. We're just trying to get Magnemite up to level 11 with everybody else, and then we need to get Scyther up to level 12. Just going to quick attack through the Nidoran. Should take 2 more, it looks like. Alright, we're just going to speed through the Magikarp fight. We'll swap Magnemite up for the next 2 fights. Easy. And then we just gotta get past the Goldeen here. Good deal. Alright, Scyther. Still need 1 more level. There we go. We need to Pursuit to get past the Rock-type trainers easily. Alright, let's take on this bird trainer really quick. Excellent. Let's give our last berry here to Pineco. And then we're going to swap up Scyther for the next 2 fights because they're both Rock-type trainers. We're going to drop a Repel that we picked up in here. Get through at least the first part of this cave without any wild fights. X items to sell. Alright, this is just going to take a little bit while he binds us and we pursue. Scyther does not have high special, which is what these dark type attacks go off of. All right. tackle through the coughings. One orb Pokemon against another. Good critical hit. Gonna have a difficult fight coming up because we have a Scyther, or no, Scyther. Bugsy Scyther is not going to be a problem. I'm thinking about the Vulpix that we have to fight coming out of here, and even though it's going to be an underleveled Vulpix, it's still going to have fire attacks. Swap up Magnemite for the Slowpoke, and we need to get Swift as well. Alright, can like everybody learn Swift? Teach it a Magnemite. Excuse me. Alright, here's the Vulpix. If Magnemite can't take it out, I'm pretty sure Scyther can. Oh, good deal. Almost got it. I thought that was going to take it out. Surely we can survive an Ember. Should have Swifted just to make sure I got it. Alright, we swap Scyther up for the Geodude coming out of here. Pick up this berry. Oh, this one's dangerous. It knows Rock Throw. But he didn't use it, interestingly enough. Yeah, let's just get some tackles going. Maybe. Come on, Pineco. Man, just think how far we would have been if we hadn't messed up that first time on with the Flash. Let's go talk to Kurt. Swap up Pineco. Take him down. Good deal. Another Rattata. We'll just keep Pineco out. Even though he's taken a couple of tail whips, he should still have pretty good defense. Yeah, it's 5 damage isn't bad. We have potions. Supersonic is a 70% chance to hit. Accuracy is 70. Be nice if it missed a bit more often. Ours miss all the time. Not the AIs, though. Never the AIs. Come on, one more tackle. Thank you. And we shook off the confusion, which is exactly what I wanted. Ah! Can't catch a break. Come on. One more tackle. There we go. Heal back up Pineco because we're trying to just get as much experience in here as we can before we go do grass training, because he'll be the one that takes the longest to grass train. Three times in a row. Thank you. Alright, so we're just going to let Magnemite take on the coughing. Because coughing will be able to do nothing to Magnemite. See, easy. Okay. We're going to do this grass training off screen. I do have some work stuff I need to do, so hopefully I'll be back later today with another episode. Hope you all enjoyed. We'll see you next time.